Welcome to today's spine health series, which is going to focus on the cervical spine. What is the cervical spine and why do we care about spine health? The cervical spine is the first 7 vertebrae in your spinal cord. So they attach right at the nape of the neck and they run down 1 through 7, right about here. And then we move into the thoracic and then into the lumbar. So today's focus is the cervical spine, which you'll feel in your body as the neck, the shoulders, the traps, and some issues relate to stiffness in the neck or headaches, migraines, dizziness. When there's tension and there's blockage within the upper part of the spine, we feel it primarily in our head and our vision. Speaking of vision, let's start with eyesight. So I want you to just come down, comfortably sit. You can sit on a pillow, on your shins, or cross-legged, whatever feels best for you. Even if you're on your couch, sit on your couch or bed. Place your hands comfortably. And to begin with eyesight, I want you to bring your focus and your eye attention somewhere where you can have your vision very far and then very close, far sight, near sight. We're going to strengthen our eyes, okay? So I want you to just begin to bring your vision to the furthest point that you can see. Maybe that's identifying a picture on your wall or a piece of the floor. And just see that line or that curve and bring your attention to it. And now I want you to bring your eyes somewhere very close, somewhere right in front of you. Okay, bring your attention right there. Maybe that's directly in front on your couch or your bed or your mat. And then bring your eyes in the other direction of somewhere really far. Okay, just strengthen and see that point really clearly. And then again, somewhere really close. And what this is doing is beginning to strengthen your eye muscles, but also giving you the ability to see, right? Seeing far, seeing close. And I just want you to now close your eyes, okay? Just let your eyes shut nice and lightly. Take your palms and begin to rub your palms together, not too intensely, just to create that friction of warmth. Create that friction of warmth. And then create a cup over your eyes, creating just a nice bowl to cover your eyelids. And then you'll notice, okay, there's darkness. Keeping your eyes closed, just begin to take some nice full breaths. Full breaths meaning the inhale is reaching its maximum intake. And the exhale is releasing everything out of your body. Let's take one more. Allow your arms to relax and allow your eyes to awaken, right? Like you're just waking up for the first time today. Let's move into some exercises for our neck. Naturally, and due to 2022, we sit in a lot of flexion, right? We sit in a lot of chin forward, our spine then moving into a place of what you're familiar with called flexion. The reverse of this is, of course, extension. So we're naturally like that with our shoulders, with our spine beginning to slouch. So just come to sit comfortably neutral. Neutral, your ribs are over your hips, your shoulders are over your ribs and hips. And I want you to just start by pulling your chin in to its place. So creating that shape of a double chin. Yeah, it feels odd. We don't want a double chin, but that is bringing our cervical spine directly in line with the rest of the vertebrae. And from here, we're going to take some gentle rolls to stretch. Bring your chin down in towards your chest, finding flexion. And you'll notice the first couple of vertebrae beginning to feel a nice stretch, feel an opening. Hold there for a breath. Return your head to center. And without moving your shoulders or too much of your head, just bring your chin up into extension. Feel the stretch in your throat. Head back to center. We'll repeat chin to chest for 1 breath. Eyes up, chin up, and now I want you to create an underbite with your jaw. Feel the stretch happening in your throat. Head back to center. We're gonna go one more time, chin to chest. Take a breath. And then head to center. All right, the rest that is included is, of course, our shoulder blades, the deltoid, the traps, everything that happens within the entire upper back region. So not even getting into our mid back, but everything right underneath from the armpit up to our ears. So let's just start by moving the fingers, fingertips, hands, wrists, parts of our body that a lot of times affect us, or the hand affects directly into the trap. You know, everything's connected, everything's related, especially since we're using phones and holding things constantly, and there's all this movement and energy happening in just our right hand or left hand. Go in the opposite direction and do everything that you just did in the opposite way. Maybe move your pinky first. Move your middle finger. And then from here, just let your elbows relax and begin to take some rotation, leading with your elbows. So not leading with your arms just yet, but letting your elbows begin to take some circles, allowing the shoulder to move in its socket. Some more space in your ribs to breathe just from that slight motion of movement. All right, let now the arms relax and let the shoulders create a little bit more movement. Don't lock out any joints in your hands or your elbows to really get some rotation here. And you'll begin to maybe feel, yes, of course, your shoulder blades are pulling down center spine, but your shoulders are creating more space from your ears, allowing the traps to maybe release a little bit more. Let's release the arms down. Okay, that feels nice. Have your fingertips land on something. Maybe that's your mat. Maybe that's your feet, maybe that's your couch. All right, your hands are touching something to help keep that in place as we bring our chin to chest, breathing. Roll your right ear towards the right shoulder and stay there. Now create a little bit of opposition. Push your left fingertips down into your placement a little bit further. Feel the sensation in the trap, in the neck. Bring your chin down a little bit more. Bring your chin up a little bit more. Do that again, chin down. Chin up. Once more, chin down. And then roll your chin back through center. And then bring your eyes forward. And I hope right now you feel space created through the left part of your neck all the way to your shoulder. Let's go to the other side. Start by taking your elbows up back, shoulders rotate down, fingertips press, chin to chest. We go left ear, left shoulder. And then use the right fingertips into your ground, your foundation, to create more space, pulling your right shoulder down. Keep breathing. Chin goes down. Chin goes up. Chin goes down. Chin goes up. Once more, chin down. And then from here, we go chin to chest and bring our head back up. All right, press your hands down. You should be feeling a lot more space and energy pulling away from your ears. Take a breath. Exhale. From here, I want you very gently, without moving your shoulders, to turn your head to the right. Bring your head back to center, no force. Bring your head to the left. Head back to center one more time, right? And left. Bring your head back to center, go chin to chest. Chin up. Center, chin left. Chin right. and center. These are basic movements that I want you to incorporate into your life, into your daily life, whether that is part of your morning routine or your evening routine or midday routine, right? When you're in the middle of your workday, release that part of flexion in your neck and restack your body. Let's move into a little bit more of the muscles, the muscle parts of our body within the upper cervical area. Shoulders back. Let's take our right arm and cross it over our body to get into our humerus and get into our deltoid stretching. You may feel right away some space happening through the right ribs. And of course, that stretch happening along the side of your arm. Now I want you to take your right shoulder and drop it away from your right ear. Maybe bending your elbow will help create that space. Full breath. And then release. Take your right elbow all the way up and then circle it back, finding a full shoulder rotation for 5. Spread your hands. Keep the energy going all the way down. Once more. And then relax your arm. Let's go to the other side. That elbow is going to bend back, rotate so we can then cross it over our body. Hold our forearm, a little bend in the elbow, drops the shoulder down as you cross a little bit more. Right away, you may feel, of course, some space in your left rib cage saying, okay, breathe. But feel that stretch, that elongation of your muscle down the side of your left arm. Let's bend the elbow and bring that shoulder away from our ear and cross it just a little bit deeper. We're taking a full breath. Release your arm up and circle it back around for 5. And 1. Lastly, to finish off the sequence, I want you to bring your legs somewhere comfortably in front of you. We're going to take our palms facing our body. We're going to really open up our pec, our chest, and collarbones. By having your fingers face you, you bend into your elbow. Bring that double chin back and feel the sensation happening in the shoulders, within the pec. So, stretch your arms and then rebend for 4. Stretch. 3. 2. And 1. All right, bring your body to a nice comfortable seat, facing forward. And let's finish with a nice simple couple of full breaths. Shoulders are away from your ears. Chin is in. You're in your neutral posture. And I just want you to begin to feel and visualize the space that you created in your upper neck, your cervical spine. The space you created of the shoulders away from your ears, pulling back down your spine. Your chest broad, your collarbones broad. A sense of relief. Take 1 more full breath. Thank you very much for tuning in to the Spine Health Cervical Spine exercises. If you're looking for more, check out the next video, which opens up the thoracic spine. Spine health is everything. Our alignment is very important. And you are only as young as your spine is flexible. Joseph Pilates.